Alright, let's dive into a debate that's been simmering in kitchens across India. Egg versus soya. Which one packs more protein punch? But here's the thing. I'm not just here to compare numbers. Personally, I think this conversation is way more fascinating when you look beyond the grams of protein. It's about how our bodies use it, how it fits into our diets, and what it really means for our health. So, let's break it down. First off, the hook. Did you know that simply comparing protein content on a label might be missing the point? What makes this really interesting is that protein quality, how well our bodies can actually use that protein, is a whole different ball game. And that's where eggs and soya start to tell very different stories. Eggs. Let's start with you. One large egg gives you about 6 grams of protein. Sounds straightforward, right? But what many people don't realize is that egg protein is considered high-quality protein. Why? Because it's packed with essential amino acids in a pattern that our bodies can easily use. A 2024 study in the Journal of Nutritional Science even gave eggs an excellent protein quality score. If you take a step back and think about it, this is huge, especially for quick meals like a boiled egg or an omelette. It's not just about the protein, it's about how efficiently your body can put it to work. Now, let's talk soya. Here's where things get tricky. Soya isn't just one thing, it's tofu, soy milk, soybeans, soya chunks, and more. The protein content varies wildly. Tofu might give you 10 to 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, but dry soya chunks? They're in a league of their own before they are even soaked. From my perspective, this variability is both a strength and a challenge. It means soya can be incredibly versatile, but it also means you've got to be mindful of what exactly you're eating. Here's a detail I find fascinating. Soy is one of the strongest plant-based protein sources out there. A 2022 review in Frontiers in Nutrition found that soy products have an average protein quality score of about 84.5. Not bad, right? But here's the catch. The score varies depending on how the soy is processed. This raises a deeper question. If you're relying on soya for protein, are you choosing the right form? And are you eating enough of it? Now, let's zoom out to the bigger picture, especially for Indian diets. What this really suggests is that the egg versus soya debate isn't just about which one is better. It's about how they fit into the way we eat. For vegetarians, soya can be a game changer. It's a concentrated protein source that doesn't rely on dairy or meat. But here's the thing, Indian meals are already protein powerhouses. Think dal with rice, rajma with roti. These combinations provide a mix of amino acids that complement each other. A 2026 review in Comprehensive Reviews in Food Science and Food Safety pointed out that judging protein quality food by food can underestimate the power of a varied diet. So, in my opinion, obsessing over whether egg or soya is the best might be missing the forest for the trees. What about muscle building? Here's where eggs have a clear edge. 2 eggs give you a solid 12 grams of high-quality protein in a small, convenient package. Soya can do the job too, but you've got to be strategic, choosing protein-rich forms like tofu or soya chunks and eating enough of them. For older adults or anyone trying to up their protein intake, portion size becomes the real MVP. A food might be nutritious, but if the serving size is tiny, it's not going to move the needle. So, egg or soya? Personally, I think it's the wrong question. If you're asking about protein quality, eggs take the crown. But if you're asking how to get more protein into your diet, both can do the job. It just depends on how you use them. And let's not forget the extras. Eggs bring vitamin B12 and choline to the table, while soy offers plant compounds like isoflavones. The bigger mistake, in my opinion, is fixating on one best protein source while ignoring the rest of your diet. Here's my closing thought. The egg versus soya debate isn't about declaring a winner. It's about understanding how these foods work in the context of your life. For an egg-eating household, 2 eggs at breakfast are an easy win. For a vegetarian household, tofu or soya chunks alongside dal and beans can be a protein powerhouse. The real takeaway? Diversity is key. Instead of choosing sides, why not embrace both? After all, when it comes to nutrition, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. What do you think? Are you team egg, team soya, or somewhere in between? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your take.